All right, so today, just really briefly, want to sort of highlight something that is pretty obscure, not sure most people even really know exists, and it's this trade paperback collection of a bunch of StarWars.com web comics related to the Filoni Clone Wars. This is just season one. There were effectively a number of quote-unquote seasons of web comics. This is the only one that actually is collected. Um, this was something that, at least according to Wikipedia, was introduced at Celebration 5 in 2010. I was there. I don't remember this. I guess that's how sort of rare it was at the time. The really interesting thing about this, though, is that it's not impossible to get. Although there are people online who sell this stuff on eBay for literally hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Um, Not even sort of a full set, and I'll tell you what I mean in a second. The good news is that one of the publishers, it was sort of a collaboration between Dark Horse and Star Wars and a little publishing outfit called Dreams and Visions Press, which had done a number of related things to like Macquarie artwork. Um, Dreams and Vision Press still sells it. And I don't know if that means that this is in some sense still in print. I don't know if this means that there was like an initial run that they created for Celebration 5 back in 2010, and basically they're just running down the stock. But either way, don't wait. Buy this immediately. It's at Dreams and Visions Press. Google it, look it up. It's totally legit. They're one of the publishers. This was something that back in the day I think you could only get on StarWars.com, and even on the back, I mean, they make a big point about this. I'll show you the back of the trade paperback. I try and treat this pretty gently, um, but you see the Dark Horse logo at the bottom, and then you see Star Wars Shop. That's where you used to be able to get it, unless you were lucky enough, like, apparently, to pick one up at Celebration. But Dreams and Vision Press, it's available, and the good news is it's only available for 25 bucks. So that's really cool. It's a great collection. It's a collection that essentially doesn't exist online anymore. I mean, it's possible that there are backup versions in like the Internet Archive, and it's possible that people have PDFs of this stuff, but do yourself a favor. Get this really attractive, really awesome collection. It's going to look great on the shelf. And there's some really neat stories. They're all really short, like Dreams of General Grievous. Neat little sort of short 5-page tales, but just lots of fun. And more importantly than anything, this is just such an obscure, fun piece. It's a really neat thing to have in the collection. It's a really neat feather in the cap, I think, because it is so obscure. But you can sort of impress all your friends by, again, just picking it up at Dreams and Vision for 25 bucks and impressing everybody. And that the really neat thing when you do that is that it comes along with some additional artwork and some fold-out posters. I'm not gonna open them up right now because I want to sort of treat these things as well as I can. But so that's, for instance, that's kind of, there's one poster that's sort of like the cover here, and there's another one with essentially all the villains. So Saj and Cad Bane, and I see the Nemoidian guide ship up top, and here's Grievous. So the really funny thing is there are people on eBay who just sell these posters for lots of money, and you don't even get the trade paperback. But again, Dreams and Vision for 25 bucks, you get the webcomic and you get these posters. So I don't want to say too much about them. I don't want to spoil them. If you read the webcomics back in the day on StarWars.com, you remember that they're kind of fun. Some are better than others. But if you either knew that this existed and thought it was out of reach, or didn't know it existed, take my advice, get it now before Dreams and Vision goes away, because I don't know how many more are left. But I do know that you can still buy it. So rush on over, dreamsandvision.press. I promise I don't work for them. I'm not getting credit. I know I'm plugging them a lot. I just think it's super exciting that in this day and age, in this post sort of Disney era, that there are still things from our Legends canon continuity that are still accessible to buy, that you can still buy new. It's so great. So much of the stuff that we want to pick up, some of the more obscure stuff, is stuff you're going to have to go to the used market to pick up. This is something that's still available online from the publisher. Dream and Visions Press, Tales from the Clone Wars, webcomic season 1. It's great. So that's it. That's it for today. I'll talk to you later with some more treasures of the Star Wars Legends EU.